good happy Sunday morning to all of you. It's so awesome to have you here. I've been checking out the chat already and we've got people hanging out with us already, which is so cool. Welcome to Blello Sundays on a Sunday morning. I hope you are having an awesome time. I'm live, for real, legit, lit, real, absolutely. I'm here live talking to you right now, wherever you are. It's really cool, and why you know that is because we have chat going, we have live chat. If you didn't know that, then you can join in there on our website www.coolbananas.org.nz/online Blello Sundays, and you can check out the chat there and hang out with us because we're going to be interacting, we're going to be asking questions, and you guys are going to be sharing, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. So that's awesome. So while I'm talking about the chat, remember there's a couple of guidelines there that you need to remember about, and that is if you're under 13, then ask your parents' permission first, or even better, get them to comment on your behalf or sit there with you while you are commenting so that everyone is kept safe, and that is awesome. And secondly, we don't give away personal details, okay? Refrain from sharing emails, phone numbers, any details that could let people know exactly what your location is or anything like that, because we want all you guys, all you young people to be safe and to be looked after and to be well. And we've also got Nikki there on the chat who's commenting back and forth with you guys there, and she's going to be keeping you all safe. So I'm watching the chat here. I can see it. If you see me looking down or looking across the computer, that's what I'm looking at. I'm keeping up on the chat. So first of all, let's say hey to Pixie, hey to Ethan and Ames, and hey to Jerika, they've commented and joined in with us on the chat there. Oh, sorry, Jenna and Liam. Jenna and Liam and Jerika, just to make sure there. We've got Jenna and Liam there. Awesome, so that is so cool. So while we're there, hey, we like to start off with a question to get you guys thinking about things. What I'd like you to do is tell us, hey, when you're feeling sad, what or who helps cheer you up? Okay, so comment in there, let us know. You can join in there. Mr. Goodest just joined in, and the Elegans are there as well. So hey guys, it is awesome to have you here this morning. Well, like I said, I'm here obviously live, and we've got the rest of the team here as well hanging out with you. Lids, we've got Nikki, we've got Stu, and we've got Sarah, all here, all excited to have a fun Sunday morning with you guys. And of course, let's not forget which way are we going? We go Extra Bear. He's here as well. So for those of you who don't know Extra Bear, let's go across and check in with him and find out how Extra Bear is doing this morning. Extra Bear, are you there? How are you doing? How are you this morning? You doing well? Yeah, say hi to everyone. Say hi. Hey, he's loving it. He's good. What are you doing? What have you got there? What has he got? You've got your toys out. Okay, those are all your toys. That's very cool. All your things, and you are looking after them. Okay, you're taking care of them, and okay, that's a way to clean your toys. I wouldn't personally do that, but Extra Bear, you go for it if that's what you want to be doing. So he's taking care of his toys this morning, and we'll be checking back in with him again as we go through out the morning. Alright, so let's jump onto the chat. I asked you guys, when you're feeling a bit sad, what or who helps cheer you up? And let's go in there. Well, we've got apples. We've got Mr. Goodis has got apples going on in there. That's pretty cool. Red Light Play says that they like listening to music. That's awesome. That helps cheer them up. Liam said that his mummy and sister, they help cheer him up when he's feeling a bit sad. That's really cool. Pixie said my big brother. That is awesome. And Belle said going outside cheers me up, and talking to my family and food, and they've got an exclamation mark because they love their food. And Jenna, last one, said playing with slime. That's really cool. That is an awesome thing. So that's great answers from everyone. You know, for me, when I'm feeling sad, it's nice. I like to have someone give me a hug, and I also like it when someone brings me food. Oh, food makes me feel better. I like having some food. Okay, let's go. I think you know who we want to hear from is we want to hear from Extra Bear and find out what Extra Bear. The question is this morning: when you're feeling sad, who or what helps cheer you up? Okay. What helps or yeah? Well, you're very excitable, Extra Bear, aren't you? All right, okay. He's got something to show us. What is it? Oh, I know what this is. He's been going on about this all week. He just won't stop talking about it. Yeah, there it is. Someone drew a picture and sent it to us of extra beer, and he loves it. He loves it. He does not stop talking about it. Look how much he likes this. He is loving his picture. That is so awesome, you guys. That was Kayla who sent that in. Sent that into Extra Beer, and he really loves it, Kayla. So awesome work. And hey, if you guys want to send any other pictures in or anything like that, then make sure you do. You can get it to us in there. But I think what he's trying to say is that when people send him gifts, give him pictures and things, and write those pictures, that makes him feel like he's cared for. That is really, really awesome. Cool. All right, let's take a look at the screen here on the Photoshop. We're in on the Photoshop here, and you know, when it feels great, doesn't it? It feels great when people are nice to us. It's so good. It feels, you know, when people are nice to us and they do these things, it feels really nice. We get the feels. We get all the, well, we don't got that in there. We get all the feels going on, and the feels are there, and we can feel so good. You know, I bet you can think of lots of times when someone has done something for you or said something to you that makes you feel really cared for and valued, like this here. You know, someone comes in and they just give you something that makes you feel, hey, you're gonna go over there, you go there, you get that, and there we go. Here, you hold on to that and you can go away. That's really awesome. It makes you feel really cared for and valued. You know, maybe perhaps it has been, you know, one time when you've been hurt. You know, you've fallen off your bike or something's happened and you've got all these sores and boo-boos and it's not very nice, and then someone comes along and they help you by, what do? They might call someone for help, or they might just, you know, like this cool guy here, they just might tend to your wounds right then. They might help you tend to your wounds. So here we go. We'll give you this first aid kit, and look at this. All of those boo-boos, all that carnage has gone. Awesome. That's really cool. Maybe that was it. Or maybe one time, you know, you forgot your rain jacket in the rain. It was raining and you forgot your rain jacket, you forgot your umbrella, you're standing over here, you're sad. We'll move these guys out of the way a little bit. You guys are cool, but I'm looking at this guy right now, and then someone who's really cool comes along with an umbrella and lets you share their umbrella like this and puts it over there. Look at that. That's so nice and helpful. And then, have we got the rain? Can we get the rain to go away? I think we can. Oh no, that's not that one. Where's it gone? I don't know. Where's it gone? Oh, that's okay. We won't get the rain done. Oh wait, we can. Here we go. We're going to get smaller, and then the rain goes away. Well, part of it did. Part of the rain went away. The umbrella, maybe that was cool. That was really cool. That was really nice and compassionate. And what about this person here that comes along here, and you might be lost? Yeah, you might have been lost. You might not have known where to go, and you're like, oh no, I'm lost. I don't know where to go. What? I need some help. And someone takes the time. They take the time to show you. They tell you. They go, hey, look, I can fly. Cross-legged, I can fly around and go that way. I'm really cool, but look, go that way. I've got my cool glasses on because I'm helping and I'm caring and I'm showing you, and you go that way. Or they might have shown you where to go. You know, sometimes that happens. You know, this is one that happens quite often. I've had this happen a few times, is you might be somewhere and you just feel out of place. You feel like you don't belong, you don't fit, you're just like, everyone else looks like they're having a really good time. They're hanging out and they're just, you know, they're vibing together and they're partying, and I don't know what's going on now. Here we go. Here we go. Get the party. Come on, let's get the party started. Ah, no, that's not the right one. Come here. Okay, get the party started. These guys. There we go. Everyone's like, yeah, this is awesome. But you don't feel like it's that so awesome because you don't really feel like you fit in or anything. But then someone comes and they talk to you, and they help you, and they make you feel better, and they help you to fit in and to get involved, and they talk to you, and they introduce you to their friends and to other people around, and then they're really cool. See, these guys are cool now because they've involved this person here, and we got to put glasses on them all. No one can miss out on the glasses. They've got to all be cool, and then now There we go. And then everyone, can we get everyone going together? I don't know if I can because there's so many different things in here. Wait, let's try this. We'll go like this. Can we get, yeah! And then you join in. And that is really awesome because they made you feel involved. You know what all these people have done is they have shown compassion. There we go. That is what compassion is. Compassion is when you have a soft heart or you are caring. Here we go. We've got a nice, yummy, tasty marshmallow heart. A caring attitude for all people in general. See, this is all people. This is all the people. Everyone. All the people in general. And you have a caring attitude towards them. But did you know, just quickly, that compassion is not just about feeling sorry for someone. You know, look at, oh, I feel so sorry for that little sad puppy. It's a sad puppy. I feel sorry for it. It's not about just feeling sorry for someone. It is about doing things to help them because you genuinely care. It takes action. And so here we go, puppy. Here's a little present for you. Have that present. And what's inside? Boom! Look, see, our puppy might be sad because it needs some food. Let's see if we can get our puppy into the bed. There, puppy, get into the bed. You need to be. There we go. Nice, nice, snuggly, cozy bed there. You've got your dog food. You might, they might just need to have someone play with them and spend some time with the tennis ball. Or, what's really cool is just a nice, snuggly blanket. There we go. So it's not just about feeling sorry. It's about taking care of others and showing that you genuinely care. So someone who is compassionate, they are, let's write some words up here, empathetic. There we go, empathetic. They are empathetic. And that means you recognize that how others are feeling. They are inclusive. You get others involved, inclusive, and you show kindness. Here we go. You show kindness. You show that you care. Kindness. Is that right? I didn't spell it right. Kindness. There we go. So when you're compassionate, that is what you do. Awesome, that's really cool. So let's jump back onto the screen here. So if you hadn't guessed it yet, this week we are talking about compassion. That's our theme, and we've got heaps of awesome, cool, super awesome things to share with you guys about that. And the first thing we do each week is we do our catch up. So this is our time. It's always good to start off in the morning with a little bit of movement. So we're going to get that going. We've got some actions that go with our catchphrase. So get ready. If you can, get up, stand up, stretch your legs, stretch your arms, and get ready for our catchphrase. And we've got Liz who's sharing that with us this morning. So go and let's go and check it out. Hey Liz, tell us, what is the catch up this morning?
Thanks, Kyle. Hey guys, kia ora, welcome, hello. Oh man, can you see me? I can't really see you. This cone's in my face and it's really loud, so I'm gonna put it down. Oh, hey guys, welcome. How's it going? Well, today we're talking about compassion and caring. Well, did you know that being compassionate is all about caring for others? Now, I'm wondering what you guys have to say about this. How do you guys care for other people? What are your ideas? Hey, why don't you let us know right now? Type some answers away. How do you care for others? And while you're doing that, I am going to challenge myself to say 10 different ways to care for people in 10 seconds. Okay? Here we go. Actually, you guys can try and count. Try and count how many I get in 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, open the door for somebody else, give somebody your seat, make some food for somebody else, encourage somebody else, hug somebody, listen to somebody, give your time to somebody else, do something job for somebody else, that was intense. How many did I get? How many? Let me know. Okay. I need to calm down for a second. Man, that was intense. And it reminds me that there are so many ways to be compassionate, so many ways to show that you care. So it's not just feeling sorry for somebody, but it's actually choosing to have a heart and actually go and do something about it. Help somebody out by doing something because you care about them and you love them so much. That actually is what our catchphrase is today. Oh, there we go, Tricky Lydia. Have a heart. Now, you might be thinking, Lydia, hold on. I don't know if you know this, but I actually already have a heart, like right here, like in my chest, like beating right now. Don't worry, it's not what I'm talking about. Let me explain. So when somebody says, come on, have a heart, what they're meaning is they're trying to encourage that person to actually be compassionate and show that they care for that person, help somebody who's in need. So when we say have a heart, it's reminding us to care for somebody else, to want the best for somebody else, to show that we really care. Now, how we're going to do this today is we're going to put some actions to it. What we're going to do is we're going to use New Zealand Sign Language, and on our left side of our chest, if you don't know which is your left and your right, quick tip, hands out like this. This side is in the shape of an L, so this here is my left hand side. So, left hand side of my chest, and we're going to draw a heart like this, and we're going to say have a heart. Try it with me. Have a heart. And we can say the Te Reo version here. It says kia manawa nui. Let's try that. Kia manawa nui. Or have a heart. Hey, here's some awesome ways that you can show you have a heart. When somebody looks lonely, have a heart. Give them a smile, go talk with them. Or when you notice somebody is struggling with what they're carrying, kia manawa nui. Offer to help with the load. Or when you have heaps of extra food, have a heart. Share it with somebody. Or when someone is going through something hard, kia manawa nui. Be there for them, give them a hug, spend time with them, and show them compassion. Sometimes people might need a little extra care, and if we take time to figure out the best way that we can care for them, then that's really awesome. Show them that we have a heart, that we really, really want the best for those people. So next time you see somebody in need, instead of just feeling sorry for them or ignoring them, how about we stop, tell ourselves, have a heart, or kia manawa nui, and help them out. Care for them. Be someone who has a heart. And if you forget all this, everything that I've just said, I'm actually going to remind you with a little song. It's a song I've written just for you at home. Have a heart every day, every minute, every second. Have a heart. Thank you, New Zealand. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well done. Awesome, Leah. That was a really, really nice song that really solidified our catchphrase today. Did you get it? Well, actually, before we do that, I just think we need to count. I didn't count how many Lydia got, how many things that she got to help, but we had Shanae in here who did count, and Lucretia, I think, Shanae and Lucretia, I've got a couple in there, it might have just been Lucretia, and Shanae, yeah, they said that you only got 8 lids. You need to do better next time. That's okay. You got 8. You were 2 off, but maybe everyone else could help fill in the rest of it. And we're getting lots of ideas coming through of how to be compassionate, which is really cool. Our catchphrase, did you get it? Did you get it? It was really easy this week for me. I think Liz was like, I'm going to go easy on Kyle and make it easy because he doesn't usually get these. But what was it? It was put your hands in the middle here and you go, have a heart. Nice and easy, really easy there. We do it again, hands in and have a heart. That's what our catchphrase is, and that's a great reminder to show others that we care. All right, let's go see how Extra Bear normally nails these, and it's an easy one this week. So Extra Bear, did you get the catchphrase? Were you paying attention or were you just cleaning your toy the whole time? That's what? How'd you go? Can you show it? What do you got? You're going to leave? Yep. Okay, you've got it. You're sure you've got it? All right, we're waiting. Nice. And awesome. There you go. And sound effect there. A little glistening. Very cool. All right. Okay, one more time. Everyone join in with Extra Bear. Hands in and have a heart. Have a heart. Whoa, we've got Extra Bear's heartbeat going on there. That's impressive, Extra Bear. Awesome. Great work. Okay, we'll come back and check in with you a little bit later. We know we will. We know we'll be back to see you. Awesome, Extra Bear. That's very cool. Okay, so I think it's time for a game. Game time. Whoop! Yeah, it's awesome. Everyone loves it. Okay, so this week our game is going to really test your ability to identify what people need. You know, is looking at it, seeing what you think that they might need and what might help them, and show them that you care. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put up a graphic. We've got a picture and they're labeled A, B, C, D, and there's people and they have something that is happening. They need something, and our job, or your job, is to match it up with what will help them. Okay, so we're going to jump over here and have a look at this graphic. Here it is here. Okay, so you might need to get up close to your screen if you've only got a little screen. And we've got Mr. Goodis has said game time! Exclamation mark, no exclamation marks, but in capitals, because they're pumped about and amped for the game time. So here we go. Have a look at this. Study this. All right, and you're going to match. So we've got A, B, C, and D, and they will match to either 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy way to play. And so what you can do is you can comment in and you can, so I'm reading comments while I'm talking as well. You can comment in and then tell us which ones you think match to which ones. So does where does A match to? Down the bottom there. Have a look at that and see what you think. All right. While you're doing that, while you're having a think, have another little look at that, and then we'll go jump over and we'll check in with Extra Bear and see what he thinks the answers are. All right, Extra Bear, what do you think? What do you think while the viewers there figuring out what they think the answers are and writing those in? Let's see. What do you think? You got any thoughts? What could the answers be? Could you don't know? You don't know? Okay, you've got no idea. Maybe have a little think. Have a little think through it. Just something, maybe a hint, maybe a tip, maybe something for these guys just to help them out there. What do you think? Yep, you're having a good hard think about it, but you don't. Have you got anything? No idea. Okay, Extra Bear's not going to be any help. I don't think Extra Bear's going to help you guys out there. He's got no idea. He's given up. He's got no idea. Okay, and he's back to cleaning his toys. Okay, all right. So you guys, we've got some answers coming in there. Awesome work. So we'll put this back up. We'll put it back up, and we'll have another little look at that. What do you think here could be going on? And we'll jump onto here, and I'll try and get some answers. Mr. Goodis, he's put all the answers there in together as one. Okay, let's have a look. We'll go through. Let's have a look at our answers and have a go at this. So what do we got? We got this here. We'll get some pink. We'll get some green over here. All right, we're on the right street. Cool. Okay, so we've got Shanae is saying D. We'll go with that one. We'll go with Shanae D. We got D goes to 3. So what's going on here? Nikki there is wearing old people's clothes, old man clothes, but she's hurt her knee. Okay, she's hurt her knee, and so I think, yeah, if you look across here, they probably need maybe an ambulance or something to some help there. So let's mark this one over here. Put that down there. We've got Elise D3. There's a lot of consensus that D goes to 3. We've got Pixie has said, B to 1. I know there's a B here. That we've got Stew Baby here crying. There could be a few options here. It could be food because he could be hungry, or maybe what's Extra Bear doing there? He's holding a puppy. He's hugging a puppy. Of course you are, Extra Bear. Let's try another one. Let's go. Okay, Angela has said C2. That's Kyle there, and I've got an empty lunchbox. So yeah, I think we might need some food. Yep, I think I need some food. So C2. There we go. All right, let's jump over to lids. What have we got for lids? Okay, we've got Auntie Nellie and Uncle Jelly. They're saying they reckon that A goes with 4. I think that's a pretty good guess because you've got Lydia here. She's dropping her books. And over here, you've got Kyle helping out and picking those books up. So we'll run this one right over here. Awesome work. And that does leave B1. It was right. You guys were right. You called it. B1. Here we go. Puppies. I think puppies could fix any problem almost. That could go anywhere. So we could give puppies to everyone. But yes, B1. That's a nice hug. Extra Bear's giving a hug. When someone's sad, giving them a hug can really help them. And so awesome work. Well done on the game. Good work to all the answers. Lucretia A4, B1, C2, and D3. I think that was, that's it. I think awesome work, Lucretia. And Basanti boys as well. You got all the answers there. I think you guys, that was a pretty easy game. I think you've all done really, really well. Red light play, sis. Yeah, good job. Great work, everyone, on that. So I think it's time. Let's get into a story. It's time for our story. Now, this week's story is I love this week's story. It's really cool. We've got Stu bringing it. So let's get some Stu whatever, something in there going, yeah, awesome story, Stu, in the chat and the comment there in the comments, and let's join in and go catch up with Stu and see what his story is. All right, where are we? We got to go to the story. Okay, Stu, story time, go.
That's right, it is just me this week. I have shut and locked the door, so it should just be me and you guys as I tell the story. Nothing strange should happen at all. So this story is about a farmer that had 100 sheep. 100 sheep. And he knew the names of all of them. Garoppolo, Kittle, Staley, Sherman, Thomas, all those sorts of sheep. He knew all their names. That's incredible. Now the good farmer loved his sheep. And he really took care of them because they were all valuable to him. He made sure that they had enough to eat and drink, and he kept them safe from any predators like lions or wolves who might be looking for some tasty lamb chops. One night the farmer herded all his sheep and he started to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 15, 16, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 47, 48, 49, 50, 76, 77, 78, 79, 90, 99, 1. There was one missing. There was one sheep missing. So he counted again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 27, 28, 29, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 89, 95, 96, 98, 99. There was definitely one missing. Now, surely the farmer had 99. Surely one missing wasn't that big of a deal. But you see, this was a good farmer, and it mattered so much to him. The good farmer said, "Oh no, one of my sheep, the one named Fluffy, must have run away." And then the good farmer left his 99 sheep, who were all safe and taken care of, and went looking for the one that was lost or had run away. As the good farmer went looking, he heard the sound of a lion. He thought to himself, "Oh no, I hope that lion hasn't eaten my little sheep who has gotten lost or run away." Then as the good farmer went a little further, he heard the sound of a wolf. Again. Okay. He was so worried for his lost sheep. He was looking high, he was looking low, he was looking to his right or his left, which one of that is for you. And then he was looking for his left or his right, whatever that one is for you. He was looking everywhere for his lost sheep who had run away. Now he could have started to give up or think that this was a waste of time, but not our good farmer. I mean, he could have been at home having a nice warm dinner, sitting by the fire, all warm and cozy, but he wasn't going to give up. He was going to keep looking for his lost sheep who had ran away. He wasn't going to give up that quickly. The good farmer kept looking, and eventually a little while later he heard another sound, and now this sound was different to the sound of a lion. It was different to the sound of a wolf. Well, again, okay. Yeah. It was a sound he definitely recognized. It went more like this. Meh. The good farmer said, "I know that voice. That's Fluffy, the sheep that had been lost and had run away." And so the good farmer went to where he could hear the bang coming from, and there he found his lost sheep who had been caught in a big thistle. The good farmer didn't stand there with his hands on his hips, yelling at Fluffy, telling him how naughty he was being. He was just so relieved to have found his missing sheep. And he wanted to see if Fluffy was okay. And I think Fluffy had learned a lesson too and was pleased to be found. The farmer had so much compassion for his sheep. He got hold of little Fluffy and he pulled him up out of that thistle.
Yolch.
Picked him up in his big strong arms, threw him over his shoulders and carried him all the way home. The good farmer knew it was important to have a heart and be kind when others need help. The good farmer was only too happy to have found his little lost sheep. And he was so relieved that he threw a big giant party where he invited all of his friends and relatives to come over and to celebrate with him. And the farmer told them the story how he thought he'd been eaten by lions.
Wow.
Come on, lion, you can do better than that. I know, I got it. Okay, cool.
Wow.
Cool. Thought he'd almost been eaten by wolves. Wolf. But had actually been stuck in a thistle.
Yolch. Yeah, that's good.
I was hoping for a story with no strangeness, but okay. Back to you, Kyle. Did you guys see that sheep?
Awesome. Well done. That's so cool. We've got lots of love going on in the chat there for Stu and his story. Very, very cool. You know, in that story, the shepherd was a great example of someone who chose to show compassion and kindness. He even went out of his way. He went beyond out of his way to find wee Fluffy and showed that he cared. Extra Bear, what did you think of the story? Extra Bear, hello, I'm here. Extra Bear, what did you think of the story? What did you think? Was it awesome? Was it great? Yep. Oh, he's going to show us. Yeah, he's going to... Okay. Oh, yeah. The farmer lost his toy. You've lost your toy. You're looking. You can't find it. You can't find your toy. Where are they? Maybe try counting. Count them up. Yep, there's a toy missing. We definitely know that. You lost the toy. Where did it go? Where has the toy... Extra Bear's searching. He's searching and searching for the toy. And okay, good. You found it. Wow, you found it. And yeah, and you're so happy that you found it, and you're showing so much love and care for that toy. That's just like what the farmer did in the story. Extra Bear was listening. He knows what it's all about. He was listening. That is great. So compassion is a really big deal, and someone with compassion shows that they really care about other people. So if you're someone who chooses to be compassionate and have a heart in life, you'll notice that other people will respond to how you treat them like you gave them a gift. Like you gave them a big gift of compassion. So this morning, the Blello team has done something pretty cool. We thought it would be cool to deliver Nikki a giant mystery gift box with a bunch of random things inside. And then what we did, but there's a catch. There's a catch to our gift. So we've dropped it off, it's there. But our catch is that we've challenged her to tell us how each mystery item in that box represents caring for others. Okay, so let's go have a look and let's see what Nikki comes up with. All right, let's head across there and see if she's got the box. Let's see.
Hey guys, so I've just been told that the team's left me something outside the door. They said a present, so I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, let's go see what they've left me.
Ooh, okay, that's a big present.
So even got a little note. Okay, I'm gonna go take this back inside and see what's going on. Okay, I've got the box. Well, hello there, Nikki. Hello, mystery person. This mystery box is for you. The mystery isn't just the box. Inside, you'll find 5 items that relate to caring. Your mystery is to figure out the meanings. From MM. P.S. Be careful. What's inside this box? I'm gonna let you guys see what's inside this box. I have no idea. And apparently I've got to be careful, so who knows the meanings of how these items relate together. Oh, there's something furry. What is that? Oh, it's really soft. I hope it's not alive. I'm getting a shape. Heart shape, I think. Let's see what it is. Oh, it is. It's a love heart. Okay, so a love heart related to caring, obviously, is we use our heart to care for people. If you've got a nice big friendly heart, this one's really soft. By finding really caring ways that you can think of to look after people and maybe to look after other people's hearts as well. Make sure they're being kind and encouraging them to do so. Okay, next one. All right. Oh, ah! Oh, okay. That's something spiky. Oh, it's spiky. Are those feet? Oh, it's... How does a sheep relate to caring? Well, if we're going to say that this is a sheep or a lamb, it's lambs are really young. They're baby sheep. Maybe it's got something to do with caring for little ones. Like caring for people that are younger than you, maybe. The little ones need it the most. And you can be a cool big person by showing some care to the little ones. Okay, what is next? Oh. Okay, that's... Oh, has it got fingers? Is that hand? All right, hi. Immediately a pretty obvious one is that we can show people that we're not going to use our hands for harm, but instead use them for kindness. So using your hands for kindness and caring might be giving someone a pat on the shoulder or a pat on the back. It might be making something for someone to show that you care about them, or a hug. It's some really cool ways of showing care with your hands. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, why is it sticky? Oh, that gave me such a big shock. I'm definitely feeling some very cold slime in here. Cold slime. Yup. Oh, that's some good slime. How does slime relate to caring? Okay. I guess slime is something fun to play with. You could show care to someone by playing with them or lending them maybe a cool toy. Sharing with them is a really cool way of caring. Sharing is caring, caring is sharing. I'm really struggling for ideas for slime though. But yeah, toys, sharing toys maybe. All right, last item. Oh, I think I found it. Oh, is that the lid for the slime? That's the lid for the slime, never mind. Okay, what is, ah! Did it just bite me? What is it? Ah! Okay. I know exactly what this is. Chattering teeth. I used to have some of these when I was younger and it used to scare the life out of me. Immediately my mind goes to use your words. Use your kind, caring words instead of mean or nasty ones. It's using your words to build people up, to lift others up, to stand up for people. Show you care by your words. Okay, let's get rid of the box. Okay, so first up we have the heart. Really cool way of showing that you care is looking after people's hearts, but also making sure that you've got a kind heart as well to care for others. Teeth, use your words very kindly. Slime, lend someone a toy if it's a fun toy. You've got the sheep, which is always a reminder to look after those little people in your life. You are a person that is surrounded by people who are watching you, and they're watching how you care for other people, especially the little ones. And last was the hand, using your hands to show people that you care, holding someone's hand through a difficult time, giving people a hug or a pat on the shoulder, using your hands to make something to show that you care for someone. There's all sorts of really good ways to show care with your hands. We all love to give and receive care, and if you've ever had someone come up to show you that they care, it probably meant a whole lot to you, as it does to me too. Well, that was fun. There's a whole lot of more ways to show people that you care, and I wonder if maybe you could grab some things from around your house and create a caring mystery box for the people in your house. See if they can guess how to show care with some of these random things that you found. Back to you, Kyle.
Hey, that was awesome. That was such a cool thing. And didn't she do a great job? Give Nikki some love. She did a great job at guessing how those things linked to caring for others and showing others compassion. And I think that's a really cool idea that you could do that at your home. You could play a game like that and make up a box and then put things in it and then get people to guess and see what it might be. Hey, that's an interesting idea. That'd be a fun idea. What I've got quickly is I've got 3 items at the back here, 3 items here, and I want you guys to guess as well and see what you think. How could this represent showing compassion or care for others? There we go. We've got a little clock there. You comment in. We've got some binoculars. Have a think. What could you do with that? What does that mean? How does that represent being compassionate? And an apple. What could that be? Have a think about that and just get your brain thinking, comment in. And while you guys do that, there's lots of different ways we can show compassion. And one thing that we do on Blello Sundays, we always like to ask the question, we always like to look into it and learn and study and understand, is the big question we ask is, what does God think about our values? So what we want to do is ask the question, what does he think about compassion, and what does he say about compassion? And we look at the Bible to find that out. And today we have a guest speaker who's going to be sharing with us about that, and that is Gemma Tong from Tauranga Elam Church, who's coming up, and she's going to share with us what God has to say about compassion. So let's go check in with Gemma and see what she has to say.
Morena kids, I'm Gemma and it's great to be here with you today as we learn about what it means to show compassion and to have a heart for those around us. In the Bible, in the book of Romans, Paul is sharing with the people of Rome what it means to live a life for God and how they can do that. In Romans chapter 12, he shares how people can reflect what is truly good, and he shares a whole bunch of things like how important it is to forgive each other, how we shouldn't think of ourselves as better than anyone else. And he says this in chapter 12 verse 15, he says, "Rejoice with those who rejoice and weep with those who weep." To rejoice means to celebrate, and to weep, well, that means deep sadness. So basically he's saying we need to show compassion to each other, to come alongside those who are going through big stuff and to journey with them. And sometimes when people are rejoicing, it's easy to give them a high five or a hug and to celebrate with them. But sometimes when people are sad, it's really hard to know what to do. And in those situations, sometimes it's good for us just to sit beside them and to journey with them. To feel with them, just like Paul says in this verse, to show them some comfort and compassion when they are in need in that moment. And you know what? If you choose to be compassionate and to have a heart, you will know just what to do.
Well, that's really cool. That is an awesome verse out of the Bible, Romans chapter 12, and Gemma did an awesome job in sharing with us about what God has to say about compassion. And I think it's a really, really helpful that, just by being there and feeling that stuff with the person, then that can bring them comfort. Just by being present, by being available and listening to them, and just being there is a really great way to show someone compassion. All right, so I want you guys to quickly think about what are ways that you think you could show compassion to those around you this week, and you can comment in or just think about it and share with that. We've got some awesome comments coming through there, and let's go check in with Extra Bear and see what he has to say. Extra Bear, what are some ways that you think that you could show others around you compassion this week? What are you doing? He's listening. He's listening to his toy. That's what he's doing. He's listening, and his toy obviously needed some comfort there, so he gave them a hug. And yeah, he's comforting there by listening. You can listen to them. That's, I think, and obviously his little Ninja Turtle there has said something really funny. It's that must have been very funny. Great work, Extra Bear. So listening is a way that Extra Bear is going to try and help others around him and show compassion this week. That's really awesome. And have we got any comments in there at the moment? We haven't. Give food to people. That's cool. Elise said give food to people. That's what she could do this week. Shanae just said love. I don't know if that's an answer that she's saying she loves what was happening, or that you could show love, but I think that's a really awesome way, because that's what having a heart is about. Love, have a heart, show love. All right, so we're almost finished, but before we go, we'll check in with Sarah, because she's got some extra things to share with us this morning to finish us up on Blello Sunday. So let's go have a check-in with her.
Hey everybody, hope you're well. Now, as you've heard throughout today's session, we have been talking about compassion, kindness, having a heart. Now, I have noticed every time that I show kindness and compassion to someone, it has an impact. It makes a bit of a difference in that person's world, even if for a little bit. And when I've noticed that, I end up feeling really good. You know, cool stuff happens when we have a heart. Sometimes having a heart involves a lot. It involves giving everything. It involves putting all of our effort into it, all of our time, and all of our patience sometimes too. Just like our good shepherd in the story. Other times it might actually be really, really simple. It might be something as small as smiling back at somebody, or lending somebody an ear when all they want is to be heard. Now, when I think of compassion, when I think of people having a heart, there's a story that comes to mind. Now, before I did Cool Bananas, I was a classroom teacher, and many years ago I was teaching in a classroom with lots of kids, as you do when you're a teacher, and there were two boys in particular that come to mind. One was called Samuel and the other was called Clinton. Now, they were both really different kids. Samuel loved reading, he loved maths, he loved getting all his work finished, he loved hanging out with people and doing cool stuff, he loved playing computer games, he loved working on the computer. He was kind of a little bit of a geek. Then there was Clinton. Now, Clinton hated reading. In fact, his reading level was way behind where he should have been. He couldn't really do maths very well. He didn't know how to be friends. In fact, he was a bit of a bully. And he was really angry all the time, and would sit and sulk and steam and feud and fume, and he would pick on people terribly. Sometimes he would just get up in the classroom and run off. Now, the cool thing with these two kids is that they were actually friends. For some reason, Samuel decided that he wanted to help Clinton out. So as soon as Samuel had finished all his work and done his maths, done his reading, or whatever the work was, he would sit next to Clinton and he would help him. He would help him with his reading, he would help him with his maths, he would help him with his writing. But it didn't just stop at the classroom. It went into the playground as well. Samuel would include Clinton in his games, invite him to come and hang out and play with him and the rest of his friends. Sometimes Samuel would even turn around and say, "Hey Clinton, what do you want to do?" And he would let Clinton choose. It was so good to see, and it made Clinton so happy. I could tell this because Clinton would come in and he'd be smiling and sweating because he'd been running and moving, and him and Samuel would be laughing together. Now, I actually thought as a teacher that this was going really, really well, but it wasn't. You see, unbeknownst to me, I had no idea. Clinton was picking on Samuel. He would hit him, or kick him, or flick him, or pinch him. And it was just lots of little things, but it was a lot of the time. And so Samuel did what everyone should do when that's going on. He talked to somebody. He talked to his mum and his dad at home. And they said, well, maybe you shouldn't kind of be friends with Clinton. Maybe you need to have a bit of space apart. Samuel didn't want to do that. He wanted to help Clinton out, and he wanted to be his friend. He liked Clinton when he was doing the right thing. So Samuel did the next best thing. He came in, he talked to me, his classroom teacher, and he explained what was going on. Now, I then thought Clinton needs to be a part of this discussion. So I invited Clinton in, and I just asked him the question, do you like Sam being your friend? Clinton's like, yeah. And then I said, well, friends don't pinch, they don't kick, they don't hit. They're kind, and they help, and they work together and play together nicely and share. Clinton looked at Samuel and he knew, you could see it in his face, he knew what was going on. He knew that he had been treating Samuel in a not so good friend way. And Clinton turned around and he said, well fine, I don't need you to be my friend anyway, Samuel. and he was prepared to give up his friendship. But Samuel turned around and he said to Clinton, Clinton, I want to be your friend. You want to be my friend? And Clinton was like, yeah. And so Samuel turned around and he said, then you know what you need to do? You need to treat me how I treat you. And you know what? From that moment on, Clinton and Samuel's friendship just got stronger and better and better. Now, I'm not saying that Clinton just miraculously stopped hitting and poking and pinching Samuel, but as the days and the weeks went on, it became less and less, because Clinton was copying Samuel and he was learning how to have a heart. Oh, I just loved when I remember the awesome way that Samuel showed and shared compassion with this kid who'd never really had a friend before. You know, this week, as you go about your days and things are happening in your bubble, I want you to look out for opportunities to show kindness, to have a heart to those people that are in your bubble. Take care out there and take care of each other. Hey, let's pray. Dear God, thank you for the awesome example of compassion that you show to us. Help us to see ways that we can be kind and compassionate and have a heart to the people around us. Amen. See you later, guys. Bye.
Well, that was a really inspiring story about showing compassion. And it's a great reminder that, you know, sometimes it's people who need the compassion the most and shown to them are sometimes the people who act like they don't want it or don't need it, and they're the ones that need it the most. So we're starting to finish up. We've learned some great things about compassion this morning and looking out for opportunities to show that you care. And you know, all we need to remember, all it takes is just that you have a heart. So we'll finish up with, come on, one more time. Let's do our catchphrase. Have a heart like that. One more time. If you weren't caught up with me or anything like that, here we go. In here and have a heart. That's what it takes. That's all it takes to show people that you care, to show compassion and to be compassionate. And we've had heaps of awesome ideas coming through from you guys here. We've had Basanti Boys had said that, be kind, share my toys with my little brothers, help hang up my little brother's towels after shower time. That's really nice. And Lucretia said, help out around the house. If you see, your mum, dad, parents, adults, whoever's there, and they're struggling to keep up with things at home, then hey, you could show them compassion and help them out with that. Liam said, help them when they need it. That is awesome. Help other people. Pixie said, smile at people, and sometimes that can be enough to show people that you care. Oh, that's so cool, guys. Hey, we're going to finish up there. If you're loving Blello Sundays and joining us there, then hey, you can also hang out with us during the week on Cool Bananas Online. There's a whole bunch of links there, but I'll be back live at 10:30 this week on Tuesday, 10:30 a.m. and hanging out with you guys and doing some fun things there. And we also upload 2 other videos on Wednesday at 10:30 and Friday at 10:30 on Cool Bananas Online. But go have a check out of the site. There's lots of other links below that you can join in with there and find out. And also, hey, if you want to send us artwork, if you want to send in more pictures of Extra Bear and make his whole week again, and we can show them next week as well, or he might be there showing them off, then send them in to us. Find a way, ask your parents to jump on and send them through to Cool Bananas, or you can send them through to blellosundays@coolbananas.org.nz. That'll be really cool. Hey, love spending the morning with you, loved hanging out with you guys. We'll put the link to that email in the chat as well. Get Nikki to put that in the chat, so we'll wait a little bit while that gets put in there. But no, so awesome, guys. It's been so good. Go out there this week, have a heart, draw some pictures, send us some stuff, ask your parents' permission first and get them to help you out with that. And it has been really, really cool. So good, guys. Awesome work, and we will catch you next week, same time, 10 a.m. next week. Tell people, let them know that we're doing this, that we're here. We're going to be doing this for a few more weeks and ongoing as well. As long as people are here and enjoying it and wanting to watch and hang out with us, then we'll keep doing this in place of you guys being able to get to church on Sundays as kids and as families and do that. So yeah, awesome. We'll be back here 10 a.m. next week. Hope to see you there. Thanks for joining us on the chat. It's so great to be hearing your comments. The emails in there, so fantastic work, guys. And we obviously, that's the last of me, but we're going to go hang out with Extra Bear as we finish off and see what he's doing, what he's going to be finished off with this morning, and say bye to him. But catch you later, guys. Awesome work. We'll see you next week, or hopefully we'll see you during the week. Bye.
Yeah.